Yeah, yeah, oh, you.
So this is Second Ezra 13 and 39. And where thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners
They didn't even have to do all that.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, whom Zalmanasar the king of Assyria led away captive. And he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land. So those were the 10 tribes. And then it says, but they took this counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go further into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
Exactly. See, our people were just, trying to get the hell out of here, trying to keep the statute and commandments, though, And that's the thing about it, though, man. Because at least in that captivity, we knew we were Israelites, though, man. We knew at least the customs and things like that. But in this captivity, though, we didn't even know we were Israelites. So imagine, we don't know about no Israelites, though. We were Israelites, though. But at least in that captivity, we did, though. So we over here, man, we had no morals, man. It's like our people knew of Yahweh Hashem Shai, though. But then our people got it mixed into these different traditions and things like that, man. They weren't following the true power, though. That's why Yahweh Hashem Shai had to fuck them up too, man. Because Aztecs, though, the Mayans, though, they believe in these different gods, though, man. The sun god, the moon god, and you can even Gad too, though, man. Gad believed in these different I don't know how many gods, though, or spirits and things like that. So our people, even from the time that these devils came over here, our people were going off too, though, man. But we're at least at peace, though, until this devil came and shit, man. And did what he did over here, though. Well, like I said, his brother read that precept, and we escaped to have our own council because we didn't want to be among them, man. Even going back to the book of Daniel, when the king, though, tried to make everyone bow down to the what was it though, that statue, though. He was trying to make everyone bow down, though. But then that other guy pushed the issue, though, saying it's the law. Well, it was their law that you had to worship this statue or whatever it was, though. And they are, it was Daniel and the three men, though. They were like, where are you gonna do that? Where are you gonna, So it's just things like that.
Yeah, it says, 2nd Ezra 13 and 42, that they might keep their statutes which they never kept in their own land. See? So we never kept our statutes in the own land. We weren't keeping them when we went off.
Yeah. Because that's the reason why, the Most High had them come over here for as punishment, though, because we were going off as a people, though, and even in the Southern Kingdom too, we're going off, though, man. So that's the thing about it, though, man. So you can't be doing if you're not following the true, Yahweh Hashem Shai, though. Well, that's what happened with what's it called, though, with those people that they put in, though. They kicked them out and they put them in, and then they were getting eaten by lions and things like that, though, because they weren't following the statutes, though. Those the heathen they put in there. Since they weren't following those statutes and commandments, though, they were getting fucked up by lions, though, man. You see? So it goes to show, man, the land of Israel, man, like you got to keep something, though, Yeah. That's how pure and how powerful it is in that land, though, because it is our land, though, it is our land. Yes, it is.
2nd Ezra 13 and 43, and they entered into Euphrates by the narrow places of the river, for the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Azareth. Aseret. Forgot what that means.
Another land, I believe. I think it means another land.